first set of complex reversal patterns formed by 3 candles that we are going to study has 4 patterns associated with what's called the star position. Let's begin by looking at a pattern called morning star. The morning star is a bullish reversal pattern formed by 3 candles, where the first is a bearish candle, the second is a small bullish candle with very small or non-existent tails that opens up with a small gap down, and the third is a larger bullish candle that opens with a gap up. The star position is the position of the second candle. In other words, one small candle isolated by one gap on each side. Very much like other patterns we already studied, the small bullish candle isolated implies the beginning of a new uptrend, because even though the second candle opens up with a gap down, which implies selling pressure, the second candle is able to close with a bullish quality. The confirmation of this pattern comes in the third candle, which opens with a gap up and forms a larger bullish body. In other words, we have a double confirmation of buying pressure in the third candle. The morning star appears when price is going down in order to signal a reversal to the upside. The expression morning star refers to a star that rises, denoting the arrival of an uptrend after the pattern. The next pattern is called the evening star, which is the mirror image of the morning star pattern. In other words, it's a bearish reversal pattern. The first candlestick is bullish, the second candle in the pattern opens up with a gap up and it forms a small bearish candle, and the third candle is a larger bearish candle that opens with a gap down. Since the second candle opens with a gap up and it ends up forming a bearish candle, that implies buying pressure is losing to the selling pressure. The third candle gives a double confirmation of that by opening with a gap down and forming a bearish quality. The evening star appears when price is going up in order to signal a reversal to the downside. The expression evening star refers to a star that falls from the sky. It's a simplistic analogy that might help memorize the shape and meaning of the pattern. The next 2 patterns are very similar to the morning star and the evening star. The difference lies in the shape of the second candle in the pattern, meaning the candle that is in the star position. The first pattern is called morning doji star. The difference between the morning star and the morning doji star is that the second candle is a doji instead of a small bullish candle. In other words, the morning doji star is a slightly weaker signal than the morning star because a doji is a neutral pattern. However, the fact that the third candle in the pattern opens with a gap up and ends up being a larger bullish candle still makes the morning doji star a bullish reversal pattern. The morning doji star appears when price is going down in order to signal a reversal to the upside. Once you know what a morning star pattern looks like, it becomes intuitive to remember what the morning doji star looks like simply by recalling that the second candle in the pattern is a doji in star position. The next pattern is the evening doji star, which is the mirror image of the morning doji star. Once again, we can see how these patterns are related. In the evening doji star, the second candle in the pattern is a doji in star position instead of a small bearish candle like in the evening star. That's the only difference. The doji candle is still isolated by one gap up and one gap down. Since a doji is a neutral pattern, the evening doji star is a slightly weaker signal than the evening star. The evening doji star appears when price is going up in order to signal a reversal to the downside. The next 2 complex reversal patterns containing 3 candles are related to the soldier and crow qualities I referred to previously. I have a ton of free content on my YouTube channel. You can find some basic information and some advanced stuff as well. If you like the material I produce, please consider, if you like the button, subscribing to the channel, activating the notifications button, sharing the video, and leaving your feedback below in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Take care.